Alrighty, gamers. So, if anybody's watching, welcome back to your boy R Fox's stream, baby. We're doing Dishonored 2. Now, listen. The reason why I picked sooner stream time. My bad. Is because I have my daughter with me, and when she stays with me, I have to wake up at 5:30 to 6 in the morning to get her ready to school, and then take her to school, and then I have to go to work. And that's the thing about it. I can't stay until too late. Alright, so we're gonna be doing around a 3-hour stream, so we're gonna be here until 10, maybe 10:30, but I don't promise nothing. Alright, so you guys gotta understand, my duties as a father, they come first. And if I go too late, she might be lurking around, and not going to sleep at an actual time. So, anyways, with that said, welcome to Dishonored 2. I've had this game for a while now. I've only seen the intro, and I think I only played the first 5 to 10 minutes of the game, and then I never played it again. The reason because of that is because back when why I didn't play it is because I wanted to do a part through when I wasn't a streamer, so I was just uploading, and I wanted to do Dishonored and Dishonored 2, but that actually never took off. So it's I changed complete my format, and I'm an actual streamer now. So we're gonna be doing it this way, and it's this is pretty much my preferred method right now, and I'm enjoying it so far. I get a little bit nervous here and there, but most of the times right now I feel very, very comfortable speaking to each and every single one of you. So I'm not gonna delay this no more. Welcome back to Dishonored. You guys voted. We are putting ourselves in the shoes of Emily Kaldwin, and I couldn't agree more, to be honest. I feel like this is this Dishonored should be centered around Emily Kaldwin, and my curiosity with her is that what she thinks about her father, Corvo, which is standing right next to her. What she thinks about the way he handled things when in Dishonored 1. I want to see if she says anything, if we can find some notes. Obviously, we are going to be finding a lot of notes, a lot of text, a lot of books, but I cannot read all of it. Alright, so when we see these things are really long, we're doing that. Alright, so here we are. We're going into the gameplay. Let me make sure, because I tweaked this a little bit so the visuals are. I think that should be okay. I think, but I'm not pretty sure. We'll figure it out. I think that should be alright. I believe I also put the subtitles, all dialogue, perfect. Music to 70. Beautiful. So we should be okay now. I'm ready to go. New game. We're gonna go on hard. Look, if anything, if I play on hard and things turn out too easy, then I can switch it up to very hard, which I wouldn't have a problem with it, to be honest. Alright, so let's go hard. Do you want to start the tutorial? Why not? Let's just see. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go around like you drop here, you do a drop assassination, they're gonna go, yeah, let's do it. Let's just see if there's something new. In the meantime, I enjoy the introduction because I watched it, but I want to rewatch that yet again. Blocking and parrying. Blocking is a critical part of combat. Timed right, you can put an enemy off balance, making them vulnerable to counterattacks.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Oh shit. Alright, so this is the tutorial. Okay. Alright. Let's do this.
Sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store
Right,
for me
Majesty.
today?
Let's see what you can do.
Okay, meet up with your father, Corvo. I think she's dreaming. She's in the void. There's something going on here. It pretty much plays out like Dishonored 1.
I could slide beneath that. All right, good.
Hurry.
What do you want me to do, my guy?
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Never doubted I could make that.
Alright, so they're just showing me around, which is awesome. I press X to rise to the surface. Climb, X again. Graphically, this game is superior. Of course, it came out for PlayStation 4. If memory serves right.
If only I could spend every day running and jumping. Now to test my agility.
Alright, let's do that again. She actually runs faster than Corvo on the very first Dishonored, which is awesome.
Build up speed before you jump. Let's see.
Traverse the obstacle course. Stealth. Press circle to toggle. Okay, so we know this. Further away from them, above them. Alright.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can.
Oh shit. He got me.
No, again, without letting me see you.
Come on, man. Come on, old man.
I've got to sneak to get through this.
Oh shit. Ah, we gotta move fast. We got him this time.
And apply a chokehold.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Like father, like daughter.
See you.
Okay. What does he want me to do?
An enemy will notice you, even if you're at the edge of their peripheral vision.
Okay, so I gotta steal. Okay, steal his key.
Made too much noise. Didn't see anything at all. Why fight when you can slip past?
Because fighting Emily Kaldwin, it's a lot better. It's fun, so they're gonna give me a
A pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Alright, what else do you want me to do? Turnbuckle. Alright. Yo, this rats are big, bruh. Crossbow training, meet with Corvo Attano.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we?
Come on. Come on, Dad. Do it.
Come on. Yes. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block.
Alright.
Good.
That was a nice parry, though.
Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. Block with your blade.
Got him.
You're quick.
Come on.
Smart move. That'd
Combat
stop
is a
even
lot
most
faster in this one,
black-hearted
though.
Killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
How? That's new now. Oh, okay. Holy shit. That's new?
Go for the fatality.
He said it.
While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow.
Yo, he's looking old.
Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
Alright. So, there was a couple of interesting things he showed us. Combat we already knew. But that thing about parrying and then being able to do a shock hold on the enemy, that's completely new. And then also being able to shoot things to land on the enemy. I don't know if you could do that in Dishonored 1. I think you can. But there's only a few and far between places to do that.
Assassination. 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Holy shit. That's some dog thought right there. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
I think on the brightness side,
Emily Kaldwin.
it's looking pretty good.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Kaldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
Is
That's
that so?
intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Emily Kaldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Kaldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Kaldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Kaldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Kaldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over.
Yo, this bitch is crazy, man.
Your rightful Empress has
I watched this already, but...
All hail the Empress Delilah. First of her name. Arrest Emily Kaldwin and her father.
All right, here we go, man.
Killer murder.
What?
Your sword can't still my heart.
Yo, that is crazy. I know, like I said, I already watched this, but holy moly, how fast... I couldn't see how fast Corvo actually decapitates that enemy, though. It's just insane. Alright, Corvo, play as Corvo Attano, which we're not going to. Legendary Royal Protector to the Empress and figure of infamy from the time of the Rat Plague. Play as Emily Kaldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isles, training in stealth and combat by her father Corvo Attano. This guy's waited until Corvo Attano was old, and probably Dao too, but what they really don't count is that Corvo has been training Emily. This is gonna turn into a bloodbath. You have my word.
You in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and then I'll bring her to Kaldwin's prison until her trial.
Holy shit, somebody put a bullet in my face. On her
I
face.
lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside her chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
Yo, what I really want to know is... if Dao dealt with Delilah...
What happened? Alexei. The throne.
How did she get out? And it seems like she's amplified when it comes to her powers, though, because Corvo straight up went through her heart, and it did nothing. All right, here we go. I don't remember too well here what we gotta do. Letter from my advisor, Helmswater. Empress, we face yet another murder, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, is it not? All the victims have openly opposed you. If not strange, then oh, so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in this most sensitive of endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't leave me out in the cold. I remain your trusted servant and advisor, Leonora Helmswater. Empress, after the Royal Protector's shakedown cruise, we all launched the ISS Emily Kaldwin just before the anniversary of your mother's passing, pending your approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of King Street brandy tied to a long tether that she will release to swing out against the hull. What you say during the ceremony is, of course, up to you. But here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May a brisk wind hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Bristol, true of heart, and homeward bound. Yours faithfully, Advisor Wainwright. Can I read everything? Okay, so these are nice shit. Okay, we gotta figure out how to get the hell out of here. Fruits. Perfect.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Don't worry about them. We're gonna kill them all. You goddamn traitors. But we cannot open this door, can we? Royal quarters key needed. Oh, well, would you look at that?
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Alright, there's nothing we can do here. I don't remember how I actually... Okay, let's try the other window. I think it's... Hold on. Yo, I'm not reading all that. There we go. Alright, let me just put down the brightness just a little bit. I think it's alright, but just a tiny bit. Let's see now. I don't like it too damn bright. Alright, that's perfect.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Yeah.
Lady Emily, you're all right. I was worried. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... He's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Alexei is gone. Alright, we got her father's sword.
This won't open without my ring. Ramsey has it.
Okay.
I need my signet ring.
Ramsey. How delightful. What's going on, JV? How you doing, buddy? Oh shit. Hello, you piece of shit. Oh my god! Yo, did you see him like twitch? Oh no, 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 no. We got another one. I wonder how many more. I want to do a drop assassination on this guy. I'm sorry to hear that, AV. But I'm glad. I'm glad that you're doing good. But I'm sorry that you're tired as well. Oh my! Yo,
traitors.
You see how yo this is what? How they have like this is like 2 or 3 seconds before they actually just they just sail to the underworld. What is this? Those are documents where I cannot pick him up. Alright. They killed everyone in the palace. This guys, I know you guys wanted low chaos, but this bunch of sons of bitches in Emily Kaldwin's home, they are going to die. There's no choking them. No. They are going down. Nothing here. Alright, our target is there, but I have a feeling that we may need to move this guy here around here and hide him. Because you know how these NPCs are? They like to patrol. And, you know, if they patrol around and they see the dead people that they know they didn't kill, they're gonna freak out. We don't give him that chance. Let me save right here, right now. My first save. What is that? Okay, so we gotta go there, but we gotta get Mortimer for that.
The throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. What was that?
What did I do, bro?
So let's see. What was it?
I shouldn't have done that.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Alright, my bad, because I ain't... No. Let's just redo this part right here. Hold on. I thought... Because she pretty much put down her weapon. And usually with Corvo and Dishonored 1, when she does that, when he does that, you press R2, he just takes it out. But this girl takes it out and straight up hits something. So I made some noise.
Comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers.
See?
Assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes. The natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, the cream of society.
Then very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
And very soon you'll be dead. You'll never see that again.
Ramsey's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault.
He's going there.
But one way or another,
we got these cards here, so I gotta watch out.
Dangerous to be left in play.
I agree, Emily.
Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
He's staying here though. Alright, he's moving.
Something's gotta give.
Alright, we go. Forget about these guards here. Let's get this guy. He's the main one. See, this is why I moved the guy to the right. Hey, my guy, what's going on with you? Oh!
Goodbye, you entitled bastard.
Alright, thank you.
This won't leave my hand again.
Alright, let's deal with the other two guys. Because there might be some loot over there. Holy shit. Yo, that assassination was crazy. Is he moving out?
Someone can't even breathe no more.
Oh shit. We're gonna wait until this guy. He's tying his goddamn shoes.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. I can't.
Jesus Christ.
Look at this place. Father, I don't know how, but I'll make this right. I promise.
They wait. I know I said this already, but they waited until this guy was old enough and he dropped his guard so they can do this. Delilah was scared shitless to come here when this guy was around, when he was younger. And of course, she probably was waiting for Dowd. And she was. What I want to know is how the hell did she get out of there? You guys saw the ending. How the hell did she get out of there, though? She had to have another plan. All right, let's move. Doesn't look like there's anybody else.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
There shouldn't be anybody here.
After the rat plague.
The only person that has access to this is Emily. We're not reading that. Whisperings from the void. It is a common story. A person has stopped breathing, penned under carriage wheels or some other tragic happenstance, and is thought to be dead. But when the weight is removed, they make a quick recovery. But nonetheless, for a moment or two, this person was lost to us, lost to the world itself. What did they experience while in this temporary death? Darkness, nothingness. No, indeed not. They tell us, so many before have, that they were in a particular place and can describe it vividly. And who among us does not know the place? Have we not all seen it in our dreams? This place we share in the farthest reaches of our minds. The realm where nothing makes sense. Where one is at once both lost and at home. The void.
I'd better take these.
Also, Lexus, they look different. Bone charms. Bone charms is sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back past. Okay, so if you don't know about the bone charms, they're carved from whales. And yeah, that's what they are. Infused with black magic and all that.
I have a feeling I'll need these.
Alright. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like I gotta play a little bit more, JV, because I've never played Dishonored 2. I only played like the first 5 minutes, and that's it. So I don't know. Right now, the controls, in my opinion, they seem to be better. They seem to be a lot smoother. The character herself, she runs faster. So I'm liking what I'm experiencing right now, which is as far as I can go. Corvo Attano, we gotta read this. The Royal Protector in Our Times, Part 1. Yo, this is a lot. His parents were older at the time of his birth, and his father died in a lumber accident outside the city when Corvo was still young. Around that time, his only sibling, a firstborn sister, moved away to Morley, and the family subsequently lost all contact with her. I didn't know he had a sister. Only 16, Corvo dazzled the people of Karnaca when he entered and won the annual Blade Vervena. The spectators from all over Serkonos were thrilled to see someone so young and striking. From a working-class family, advanced through duel after duel, eventually taking the prize. This unexpected outcome secured Corvo a junior officer ranking in the Grand Serkonan Guard. As a soldier, he was involved in a number of conflicts against organized criminal groups, rogue city-states within Serkonos, and pirate bands along the chain of islands radiating east from Serkonos. Sent from his homeland at the age of 18 by the Duke of Serkonos, then Theodanis Abel, father of Luca Abel, Corvo was assigned to serve the Emperor in Dunwall as a diplomatic gift. His Serkonan heritage made him a bit of an outsider in Dunwall, but the capital city must have seemed exotic and full of old world mystery. A few months after he moved to Dunwall, it is recorded that Corvo received word that his mother had passed away several weeks after his departure from Karnaca. That's sad. This dude just went in there as 16 years old and won a blade contest against every single son of a gun he found. Crazy.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Well, she has a point. We cannot. What? We closing this. Alright, let's move. I want to see how she gets her powers, though. Go to Dunwall streets. I wonder if Sokolov himself is alive in this one. Piero as well. Those are the guys that actually... Well, Piero actually helped Corvo a big deal. Sokolov, I guess, after the game was done, he actually helped.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Alright. Yo, this shit has collision. Holy shit. Dunwall.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Okay, we are dropping. No need to sneak around.
I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Alright. Let's go find that captain. I'm digging her gun though.
What do I have to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
Another guard.
You're not fit for the watch uniform.
Am I hearing a bone charm? Oh, that's just my imagination though. Let's move.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Yeah, it is.
I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Kaldwin has apparently fled the
The
scene.
statue of her mother.
We've got to find her. That's it. You've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Alright, he's sending those guards over there. There's an elixir on top of that box. He's got some money on him.
Something stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up. The former Empress, Emily Kaldwin. That's Emily Kaldwin.
Yo, they got me already. Oh my god! Shut up, dude.
Hey, who is...
Come on. Come on. Come here. Punk ass punk. Holy shit. Yo, that kill cam. Oh, we can murder this guy while he's unconscious. Oh, okay, so there are actually two of them that are unconscious. I was not paying attention because I forgot I actually choked the very first one. And you know what I tried to do? I tried to throw the guy at the other, but I don't know if it worked. I was shaking up a little bit. Stay ready. Once you're in place just after the Duke and our new Empress make their appearance, things will happen fast. Do your part, and there's a share of the spoils for you and the others. Turn on me now, and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassin after your dear old parents. Now, who's the Duke's assassin, though? Trust me, the so-called crown killer is the last dinner guest you want in your home. Mortimer Ramsey. You little bitch. The kill cams in this shit is pretty freaking good. Very satisfying, if I do say so myself. Can we go in there? Pistol pickup? No. We got enough. Nothing here. Nice. Bread, fruit. Coins. Grenade. Beautiful. Oh, what's that? Yo, I thought it was something in there. Captain Ramsey's orders. All City Watch personnel assigned to posts in the immediate vicinity around Dunwall Tower. Alright, whatever, man. We can read all. I'll do read things about Emily, Dowd, Corvo, Delilah. Those are the main characters. So some of the guards actually rebelled and got killed. We gotta go that route.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Kaldwin is our new Empress. All hail Delilah. First
come here.
Name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Kaldwin,
Stay right there.
is now wanted for treason.
Can we go through here? No freaking way. Go in. Hopefully nobody heard that. Oh shit. Alright, I'm fully healed now.
Kiela, sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south. So arrangements...
Let me save one more time. She's talking about the Crown Killer assassin. Who would that be, though?
Must be made. Ta for now.
Ta for now. We gotta make it past that. How do you... What the fuck? Let's go through here. It'll be better than going through the streets. Never mind, this is pretty much a dead end. Hold on. And then if you press circle, yeah, press square, you get Pieros. Alright. I know, things look very... Oh, we gotta save. Of course. We need a password. Hold on. Could be anywhere in here. It could be written on the wall. It could be on the painting. Nothing on the painting. Could be the chalkboard. Oh, Galvani. This guy's still around? Alright, there's nothing here about the password, I think. But I guarantee you it's somewhere in here. Yeah, we can carry this. Crazy, alright. Third Corner Legends, the lost ship returns. There's not a single number here. There could be something. I don't want to tarry here too long. What about the clock? Hold on. No, I don't think it's the clock though. Oh shit. Hold up. Say what? Could be the code could actually be related to that. To the code. But this, what the frick is that? Guarantee you it's probably related to the clock. I can smell it. Hold on. 451. Yo, I was wrong. Nice. Alright, we can go now. Saving again. Because you already know how I play. I'm a saving whore. Alright, we gotta get past this guy. Shouldn't be too hard though. I think he made it a lot easier for us now. So we can climb this, choke him out, or kill him. Oh, he's stuck. Too bad. On the ground, fella. Another save, and this one just opened like that. Beautiful. Okay, we got 1, 2 more guards. We're going down. We're going down here. Can I go into that house too? No, that one's. Oh, that guy's looking this way.
One useless suck.
What's going on here? Huh? I'll tear you to pieces!
Come on, come on. Anybody else?
Traitorous dog.
I did not see that guy. Taxes, taxes, taxes.
Shh, we shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
What were you guys talking about?
What's happening now?
Come on. I'm surprised that dude over there didn't hear that. Very surprised.
Someone! Protect me! Guards! Someone!
Come on.
Help me!
That's Emily Kaldwin!
Someone! Anyone!
Huh? What?
Help! Someone's been attacked!
And this time around they start screaming and running around, so it's not good to keep him around. You gotta take him down. You gotta take him out.
Someone's not feeling well. I need help!
Alright, he's in there.
I need a...
Door's blocked. We could probably, yeah, we can go from upstairs. I keep forgetting that she doesn't just take it out, she swings. She swings straight up.
I told her once, I told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
This shirt reeks. I've got to get a spare uniform.
We got one, we got two fellas in here.
Oh, no.
I think somebody's walking this way. Hold on. Just want to make sure that, yeah, there's a third guy here. And they even, yo, they open the doors. Holy moly.
What was that?
So they can actually hear the drop assassinations in this one. Pick it up. I gotta keep that in mind. Holy shit, what do we got here, baby? Open this. Of course, it's gotta be empty. Come on now. let's get the hell out of here. We kill a lot of people. I think we're pretty much on the way to high chaos at this point. Yo, which I don't mind, because at the end of the day, if you don't do some killing in this game, you're not having fun. You can just choke everybody and get out, you know, and just play like that. Wrong spot.
Better search the office very carefully.
So they actually come running the moment they see you, not completely, but they come and check it out. The crown killer is watching. What is this? Boyle case. Witness statement. Witness name Peter Atkins. Occupation matchbox maker. There's a lot of this is a lot of things to read here. We gotta drop once more. These guys are gonna be talking.
The City Watch.
What? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
You better not kill her.
You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along. Hello?
He can't, yo, he barely even saw me. He came over here walking and just check it out.
Whatever.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death.
Really?
Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Thank you. Goofball. Yo, we got another one right there.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful. Damn it. I need to pee.
We gotta make a distraction. This guy's gonna see us. Yeah, you see? I knew it. Alright, we're running.
This won't take long. You won't go far.
Oh my god, they... Yo, no freaking way, baby. Goodbye, you bunch of rats.
Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south. And I came to warn you.
I know, Anton. But Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
Yo, is that Billy?
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Ready.
Merciful didn't kill anyone. I don't know what this means. Total killed. We killed 20. Kill one civilian too? Paintings 1 out of 2. Where does it say here? Alarm's wrong. 0 bodies detected. Bodies detected 18. Detections 20. Oh, overall chaos level high. Okay, that's fine. Those motherfuckers deserve to die anyways.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship?
I think we are in the void.
Odd.
We can safely assume that. Door is blocked. Yes, we are.
Where is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watch.
Empress Emily Kaldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days.
Hi.
I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
He sounds so different. I can see why people were bitching about the outsider. The original outsider, I don't care what anybody says, sounded a lot better. The dude sounded straight up poetic. But anyway, let's just continue with this.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Make your way through the void.
Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Alright, so she's a little bit different, and I'm alright with that. I'm super okay with that.
What is that? It feels familiar.
Oh, the heart.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift. And my curse.
And my curse.
Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Holy shit, their heart looks so different. Ooh. Used their heart to look at runes and bone charms. Yeah, just like her daddy.
Who is Delilah really? How could she?
Is that the crown killer?
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an Empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Karnaca Harbor. Upgrading powers. 109 runes can be used to gain or upgrade supernatural powers.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaca's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
She ain't playing around. That's her daddy's daughter right there. Alright, just give me 1 minute. Let me check on my daughter real fast. All right, I'm back. Now I'm gonna be completely 100% honest. I don't like how this outsider sounds. The thing is, I'm used to listening to the other outsider, and the other guy just, let's just say plain and simple, it's a lot better. So I don't know what were they thinking or what happened. Than the guy who previously played the outsider couldn't play this outsider, couldn't reprise his role. So I don't know. So I guess I'm gonna have to do some digging, and let's just see what happened, because he was the best. This outsider is really, I know I just see him for like 2 minutes. It's not convincing me at all. The other guy that played the outsider, the way he spoke was with a lot of mystery and conviction, and it made you feel special, and he made the character feel mysterious all the way from the get-go. Every single line that guy spoke was always with a hint of mystery. I don't know what to tell you about this guy. It doesn't feel the same at all. But anyways, let's continue with this and start with my rambling. Letter from Emily. Wyman. By now you must have heard about the coup in Dunwall. Don't worry, I'm safe. Hiding far away with friends. I implore you, don't try anything reckless. I don't go back to Bristol. And don't go back to Crystal. Stay immortally. There's nothing you can do against Delilah. I can't say I have a solid plan yet, but you know how well I improvise in desperate situations. Remember the time I kept a straight face during the watch officer's report, all the while sitting on my desk without pens? If I survive that, I'll get through all of this. For now, I need to stay hidden and act alone. Trust me, we'll see each other again. I promise. Limited resources. It's not what you used to living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Anthony and I operated on a tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find along your way. We'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Heading all over the city, there are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting two hands, which means there's a shop nearby. Follow the signs, they'll guide you. Buying from the black market is against the law, but it could make the difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on this crossbow as a gift for you. If you need it modified, those jobs can help with that as well. Megan. Joe, what happened to Piero? Alright, so we got the crossbow, it's already set in there. Actually, let me set it up here. And the heart is gonna be this hand. Oh, we gotta, we already got, we gotta run over here. Hold up, baby. Let's go get it. Door is blocked.
Must be cursed. Daft old man, this is some shit. Back to that city. What would we have done in the old days? All sharp metal and shadows, we'd say.
Alright, whatever you were doing, my lady, let me just go get the room. $40 meters. Trying to fix the secondary engine. Let's try to find it as fast as possible. Her steps are very loud though. Very, very loud. I guess we gotta talk to her.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Yeah, but before we do it, let's just try to find that room though. The Lila portrait.
We've been en route for 2 weeks. I hope so.
Can we go this way?
Right. Wherever he is. Karnaca looks pretty from a distance, but it's a city on the way down. And the blood flies are bad this year.
Why is this one shining though?
Dearest Emily, or must I say, your Imperial Majesty, I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. Here, at the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Megan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Whale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Megan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
He got caught. Anton Sokolov investigation notes. That's a lot of notes. Alright, hopefully if we try to talk to her, it's not like we're gonna go and start the mission. That'll be awful. Alright, let's save. On a new one. I'm Megan.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
Alright. Let's try to get that,
I've seen many horrors. A child beaten by these. A nest of blood flies. Your blood-soaked hands.
There's gotta be a way we can get that damn heart, though. There's always a way. Okay, so this was our quarters. No point. It's right in the ocean, baby? Yo, hopefully we don't get eaten by a shark or some shit like that. Reflection on my journey to the Conditioned Continent, number 4, by Anton Sokolov. Two dead on our first day on the continent, but the New World was not sated and would have one more. None other than the captain himself. His group had found a cluster of small rodents, much like rabbits or prairie moles. The lure of fresh meat proved too much a temptation for our good captain, who had dined on scant flesh and the same rations as the crew all these dreary months. He was able to grab one of the creatures with his bare hands. But the docile beasts were not so tame after all. Having allowed the captain to pick it up, the creature became enraged and delivered several stings from a gland hidden in its tail. The captain complained of heat and itching where the stings had penetrated, but insisted they press on. He died of asphyxiation within a quarter hour. It was suddenly obvious to me that at this rate of attrition, we would not only fail to sufficiently research the continent, but we might soon lack enough crew to make the return voyage. Something had to be done to save the venture, and so I immediately declared myself captain. On my orders, the remaining crew kept to the relative safety of the beach for the duration of the week, though I sent 2 young academy students armed with nets and cages to fetch a live sample of the prairie mole that had so swiftly killed the captain. As first and foremost, ours was a research expedition. Alright, let's talk to this lady. No more shenanigans, no bone charms, nothing. Beautiful.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yes.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Alright, so she's got some sort of a mask. I thought she was gonna don her father's mask, but that's fine, I guess. I'm gonna replay this as Corvo when I'm done with this. I mean, when I'm done with the whole series, pretty much. See what he says, how different it could be.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Jewel of the South. Trophy earned. Alright, I'm assuming that guy's not going to attack me or anything. Just like, let's just save over here.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
Which ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale. No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the...
That's Adamire in the distance.
Holy shit. Look at all those... Ooh, look at all those goodies.
Yeah, we pass it along to another ship at a discount. Then we all split it. Just don't forget about it. Damn it. Sure. Hello there. Things aren't bad enough.
They're still getting the wells.
What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Look at it. He's in. What was your cut, Ramus? Gutless merchants are all the same.
Oh shit, there's one already here. Nice.
What did you make on this, Ramus?
Say one more word, Maya. I'm finished with this guy. Let's rush him.
Ramus, you worm.
Lying sack of shit.
Oh, they're gonna fight.
People.
That's it. You pushed me. This is your fault.
Oh!
What's the matter?
Here?
You saw something?
What?
Yo, this guy knocked him out. Just like that. Thank you, my guy. You just made me $20 richer. Holy moly. This guy got hands. Shit was funny as hell. Holy shit. Black market shop. Alright, so we see that. Let's see what they got. And powers. Alright, here we go. Okay, so these are domino. Link human targets so they die or fall unconscious together. How many do I need? 4. How many do I have though? Doppelganger. Your doppelganger creates a diversion and flees from enemies, drawing attention away from you. Enemies that destroy your doppelganger will believe they have eliminated any threat in the area and will transition to a less alert state. Your doppelganger will also trigger security systems and attract hostile animals, just as you would. Okay, I'm carrying 4 runes. Alright. Dark vision. We already know what this does. See better in darkness. Observe living beings through walls. And it's got 2 upgrades. Now, one thing I heard about this game is that if you play on New Game Plus, you can feel you can feel all the powers, which is something they should have done on Dishonored 1, to be honest. But they never did that. Shadow Walk. Assume a stealthier form for a short time. During Shadow Walk, your visibility is reduced, making it harder for enemies to detect you. Don't get too close, however. A moving shadow will still arouse suspicion. In this state, you can assassinate or incapacitate one enemy before returning to physical form. Ooh. And it's got like 4 upgrades. I'm kind of liking. I'm kind of leaning into this one too, because you can link the enemies in them. In pretty much what it's telling me is that if you kill one, it's like a voodoo doll type of effect. That's what I'm looking at, the pictures in there. But they all die or fall unconscious. Ooh. This girl has some sweet abilities, let me tell you that. Summon and void spirit to enthrall human or hounds. Okay. This one I don't... It could be a nice distraction, but it's not one that I want at the moment. Strength. Throw objects further. No. Vitality, yeah, that's probably something we have. I can do with. Agility. Increases your jump height and distance. I'm definitely getting this one. Because what I didn't know about the Dishonored one is if you buy this ability, you can double jump and pretty much drop assassinate an enemy since you're double jumping, which is pretty cool. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know you could do that on Dishonored 1. I was watching videos yesterday and I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is this? I missed all of this. Oh yeah. Bone charm crafting. Okay, so we get shadow kill. Okay. Alright. I don't know which one we're gonna be getting first. Alright, let's see. Pull objects toward you and catch them in midair. Includes corpses and unconscious bodies. So just got pulled from down. Decelerate. If you're falling, time is briefly as slow as you aim far reach. Okay. Pull enemies toward you and kill or incapacitate them in midair. Not stealthy. Okay. Alright. Link up to 3 enemies so that, okay. Link human targets so they die or fall unconscious together. Alright. Domino links to human targets. Oh, it's 2 human targets, and then this one will make it 3. And then this one will link it to 4. That's actually extremely powerful. Joe, you imagine you link 4 of those enemies, right? And then you shoot a sleeping dart, they all go to sleep together. Reflexes. Block to deflect projectiles. Whoa? Hold on. Block to deflect block. Hold on. Focus and slide. Slow time while sliding if aiming a ranged weapon at an enemy. Superior deflection. Deflect projectiles toward the nearest enemy. Adept parry. Window of time for parrying is increased. Quick reflexes seem to slow time briefly when an enemy spots you. That's actually pretty good for stealth approach. You know, we're gonna keep grabbing those rooms, and then the powers, the upgrades in this, they seem pretty good. Hold on, there's one that I forgot to check. sprint faster, so it's 2 and 2. Risk high falls. With this upgrade, you'll take less damage. That's crazy. Oh, we got one right on top, baby.
Shift. Then I can go and have a mother. Something.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
Just remember to move slowly. Don't get too close to the nests.
It's in this house. Alright, so we gotta find our way in. Cancelled.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Empress Delilah Kaldwin I, and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's
Another way to get past the wall of light.
official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic through the Grand Pass. Hey, come here.
Yo, how do I get in there, though? It's like right for the taking, baby. There's gotta be a way in. Oh, would you look at that? It seems like this ability already comes with max range, which is nice.
I have something that might interest you.
Really? What do you think that is?
I promise to make it worth your while.
Really? I'll be right back, lady.
A new customer with coin, I bet.
My dude is selling it.
Can't afford them?
How do we get that, though? Let's talk to that lady. She may be able to help with that. That's right. Okay, I was here before, right? Yeah. Open the door, the rune is right here.
Good to see you again.
Alright, let's see what you have, because I was not paying attention to that. Gear. Gear. Alright, so he's gotta have it on gear. No. Move. We can move. Cost 400. Oh, we have enough. Purchase item.
I'll take that deal.
Location of sunken supplies. A pair of sailors. Let's see the upgrades, though.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Sleep dart. Bolt that puts an enemy to sleep after a delay. Alright, we're gonna buy this, but later we gotta make some more coin.
Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
And if I'm still alive. Well, probably gonna be alive anyways. Let's see if there's any coin in this house. Door, breakable door. Oh, breakable door? Hold on. It's probably with a grenade, right? Yeah, we could probably blow this shit with a grenade. Guarantee you that. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, I was right. Yo, whoever's cooking over here, I already blew up your door. I'm looking for supplies, so you got something, just hand it over before I stab you in the booty. You ain't gonna like it. Nice.
Violent crime and foreign interference in our affairs. Travel between districts is restricted to those carrying the appropriate permits, including...
Okay, so I already heard that. Coins. Okay, maybe she's got... Alright, let's talk to this lady. She may have some side quests. Hi, Mindy.
My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Want to help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
Alright, I guess if we do this favor, not only are we gonna get we're gonna get some nice amount of coin, I'm assuming. I haven't gotten a single bone shot, and we got one just right here. Clearing bloodfly nest. Lento, you're either brave or desperate to accept this job. We used to smoke flash bloodflies with full crews, but the infestations are bad now, and the Duke canceled the funding. So we get rid of the nests by hand. That's crazy. Here's what you need to know to stay alive. If you need to slip past a bloodfly swarm or nest, keep your distance and move slowly, or they'll attack. When the bloodflies are calm, you're fine. If they take flight and start glowing, it's trouble. If you get swarmed, you gotta run away or fight. Smash the bloodflies or burn them. Same for the nest. Bloodfly swarm, they'll keep coming back until you destroy the nest for that swarm. That's really all you need to know. You'll do fine. Oh yeah, another thing, if you find any blood ember in a nest, just keep it as a bonus, but make sure the Grand Guard doesn't see it, or they'll ask for some urban sanitation tax or whatever. Good luck.
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
Alright, you already know. I want I want I want the bone charm. My guy, you gotta get out of the way.
What?
He was already dead. Alright, so I'm assuming that's a nest. They are not glowing. Hold on. Now we can do this properly. Oh shit. I'm getting agitated. It's upstairs. Don't piss him off. Meters. It's in the other room, pretty much. Let's see how close we can get before they start attacking and glowing their booties. All right, they got pissed. Oh, we cannot get that. Ooh. It's right there, but there's blood flies everywhere. So how do we get rid of these sons of bitches? High proof liquor. Okay, I see what's going on here. Uh-huh. I'm guessing if I hit this one, I probably will hit the other ones as well. Yes, I was right. My first assassin's fortune. Says something about blood embers. Is this an empty bottle? Alright, I dropped it. That's not fair. It should be here. Look, we got what we wanted. We should get the Holy shit, they're still stinging the shit out of her though. Are they busy with her? Alright, hold on. I forgot to put my crossbow right there. There you go. They are really aggressive though. But we managed to bypass that. There's another rune. Alright, hold on. Yep. Holy shit. Oh, my bad. The bone charm. Hold on. Assassin's Fortune. Both packs have a slight chance of containing plus. You know what? It's the only one we can get right now. It's the only one we got. So, might as well, baby. Oh, they're really pissed. Blood Ember, there you go. 25. That's all? Yo, I thought it was gonna be more than that. Alright, we good now. Or not. Bone charm, 44 meters, and then a rune, and then we do the side mission, you know. Feel me? I'm assuming this one, that's like the mark of the outsider, is the one where the outsider is gonna start talking his shenanigans.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
Really, Emily? You are much like your daddy. I'm assuming these guards, as soon as they see me, they're gonna do some shenanigans. They're gonna hurt me now. So it's not safe anymore. For me. My bad if I'm going a little bit too slow. Can I go through this? There's blood flies everywhere, bruh.
The air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
We got an overseer. Oh, this is the outpost.
Hello? No way. She can't have gone far.
I couldn't see where she was targeting. Let me roll that back. It's kind of odd. She was targeting below, and I couldn't see that.
This now to all the faithful in our society.
Yo, this stupid flies, bro. Alright, let's do this. First time I got there, they didn't touch me. But now they did. They stung the shit out of me.
Princes and queens rise, fall, but a succession of overseers will watch you for the entirety of your lifetime, shielding you from the outer horrors of the void and from the spoiled touch of the outsider himself. Hold closest to the 7 strictures. If it is true that
okay, the way she does her teleport, it's a little bit...
And that the Duke of Circinus is in her thrall, as in parlors and alehouses
weird.
Across the empire.
I like it though.
Doubt. We will verify this claim, and we will act. Smoke will billow. Fires will lick the stones of Dunwall Tower. And at the end of it all, the Abbey will stand in the ashes.
Come here.
There is a tale, a decade and a half old. A tale most often shared from overseer to overseer, apart from the flocks entrusted to our care, apart from those we give our lives to both chastise and protect. A glittering thing. Sometimes this tale is told within our mightiest enclaves, and sometimes it is told around campfires during our most remote pilgrimages. It is the sorry story of a man, most high within the Abbey, who was banished during the rat plague. His name may not be spoken.
Holy shit, they're right there.
His existence has been erased. So grave were his errors. To fall from the pinnacle of discipline to the muddiest ditch of disgrace, that is his tale. To once wear the cloth of the high overseer.
I was not expecting that.
Heretic's brand across the flesh of his face. How did this come to pass, brothers and sisters?
Let's see if we can snatch that without alerting the guards. I think I know what story he's talking about. He's probably talking about Overseer Campbell.
And you will know. A young girl came to me on the 14th day of the month of harvest. I will never forget her words. She looked up at me and asked what shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles.
That we unite against the
innocence,
spirits of the unknown
I saw
that would
guile.
drag us
My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply, until she confessed to playing alone in an empty woodcarver's shop at the edge of town.
Yo, I was never here.
Each day for a week, she crept back to that place, And there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red, suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candle boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, small trinkets. Instead, they're made in a few locations.
We are at the outpost.
And shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge of construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to...
There's one in the safe.
Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the...
I don't want to kill this guy, but...
hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin.
Yo, if I shoot... Hold on. If I shoot that fan, is there a chance that he's gonna land on this guy and kill him? Hold on. Let's try to do that. I'm sorry if I'm saving way too often. I'm first time playing Dishonored 2. No.
Hey!
No. No. Nah, let's do this again. So she wants us to go in, to sneak in. How do I get this guy to get up? Get up though.
Families, if the Abbey is pushed away, anarchy will be born. A chaos not seen since the time of the Great Burning. Karnaca has but one chance to save itself, and that is to return to the fold, to take solace once again in the litany on the White Cliff. Stay to the flesh that is familiar, that of the fowl and sheep, the ox and fish from the cold ocean. What was that? What was that? That sounded...
Yo, that is crazy. I would not... Yo, if you make impact... Oh, no. Alright. Now we know if when we're doing the transversal. And I don't have a sleeping dart. Oh, I actually do. Yo, what? He should have fallen asleep by now. It's not like the other one. Yo, it's not even like in Dishonored 1 where... Yeah, he passed out already. Where did he go, though?
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
Squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body.
The 7 strictures. Alright, so I'm calling it out right now. The code is gonna be related to this, just like it was in Dishonored 1. The 7, so we gotta keep this in mind. We're gonna have to come back over here and read this.
I will ask again today if this is truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to her first.
Where's my pistol?
They will rise up among you like a virulent swarm, devouring everything wherever they go, even Phil.
Somebody coming.
Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin?
A glittering thing. That's all it was. A bauble. A trinket. Yet it caught my eye. Why be tempted by such gilded nothings?
Alright. We gotta figure out where we get those choice of words that will lead us to open this goddamn save. Stay down. The 7 strictures. It's probably here. All these behaviors must be restricted in order to keep one's heart. Surround your innermost beings with these strictures and you'll be saved. The 7 strictures are our core principles, thought and reinforced by overseers. Alright, whatever. Still in me a bunch of shenanigans. Interrogation rooms. The body's already upstairs, so we can get that. There's nothing behind the paint. I don't want to break that because as soon as I do, somebody will probably come. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night. Never to return to our homes, to our families, together we will serve as a rod. To those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtues. This is not what we're looking for.
Perhaps we need an 8th stricture. Defy your Empress and be burned alive.
It's probably not here. Maybe it's on the floor upstairs. Alright, let's move. But now since they haven't discovered us, might as well save. Stinging bolt. Bro, that was not even the sleeping dart. Hilarious. I just stung the bolt and the guy just ran away and panicked. Gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me. It's probably upstairs. brothers and sisters. I'm just looking everywhere because that code could be anywhere. I'm still standing by what I said. It is probably related to their structures. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. The Overseer is gone. Until then, we stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already.
Okay, there's two of these guys here. Alright, let's see what we can find. Beware of the starving hordes. It could be any of these codes. Five 34 103. I guess whatever. Look, below the save, there was a saying. I'm guessing if I can go back down and see the saying and go back up, that'll probably it.
Hey, you, come here!
Keep trying. I'll perform right. You'll kill you for that!
Alright, I'm dead. Let's try to do that again. So whatever this saying is, I match it to the code upstairs. Okay. Let's get this guy.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
He's engaged currently. He'll send someone else, maybe Overseer Karnaca. Until then, we stay where we are.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now. But mark me, anyone who shows up here has ill will at heart. There are no coincidences in Karnaca.
Hopefully he doesn't see me here. He's gonna come. Okay, there's a bone charm. I see it. Yeah, he's coming now.
One way.
This place should be safe now. Let's go back to the safe. Stone mine.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
We gotta break the door though. It keeps going up. Alright, Mindy, just give me a minute. Lightweight. Might as well just equip it because it's the only one we got. Take less damage from falling. Health regeneration rate is halved. Alright, so this is a corrupted bone charm. And they look so different though. Sleep dart. Now we get them. Crazy. Alright, let's go down. There's a structure here. Or not. Five, 3, 4 was one of the codes, right? Let's see. About 2. Nah. 2, 1. Holy shit! Yo, 6. Don't ask. Don't ask. I guess it's 624. Raw whalebone. It was one of those upstairs. What the? Awesome. 624, right? It's gotta be here. So I tried 534, which is the one that's right here, and then I started just trading numbers. And I traded 3 and 2, and then, yo, what? You know what? I'll take it. Can't get luckier than that, to be honest. Now, before we grab the body, though, we're gonna go upstairs, see if there's anybody else in there. Or more loot. I guess not. Oh, hold on. Let me not... Yeah, you see that? Let me not just get ahead of myself.
I was weak. I must be ever vigilant against the outsider. He knows. Hey! How dare you! What? Oh! For the Abbey!
I smell heresy on.
Come on.
I'll cure the world from the likes of you.
Oh! Well, he gone now. It's going great though. There's one rune down below.
Shit.
Alright, now they are pretty much in high alert. Alright, we're done here. Let's get that body, take it to Mendy. We are going to come back for that room though. Yo, I really want to know how I discovered secret date. Amadeo, meet me in our usual place tomorrow night. Be sure to bring the drawings we talked about. I really want to know how I came out with the code. Yeah, I put 534, which wasn't that on those strictures, and I got lucky trading the numbers. But now I'm completely intrigued why I can actually find the code. Which it really don't fucking matter. We're getting the hell out of here. Come here, you piece of shit. Don't throw him. Respect the dead, Emily. We're gonna bring the guy to Mende. That guy's on high alert. No. Oh, we got a balcony here. Oh shit, he was just right next to us. It's just down below. It's really right below us, but this is a thing though. Let me save here again. I gotta make a move, baby.
Come on. Hey, you got it. Put it down in the hole. Put it down.
Mindy, you better try not to do anything because I will kill you, bitch.
Come on, put him.
That's a very hollow grave, by the way.
This.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
What did she give me, though? Oh, crossbow bolts. Okay, we got that rune close by. Let's get that.
Not this time.
We're playing dice tonight. Are you in?
Sure.
Two damage? Are you serious? I definitely cannot fit through there. I already know that. But there's gotta be a way for me to grab that. And this thing doesn't look like it's gonna move or it's gonna open. What if I get pull though? Hold on. Powers. Where was pull? I think it's related to this. Yeah. Might as well. You know what? Let's see what happens. But before I do that, because I don't want to waste it like that. Please tell me this. Please tell me this is gonna work. And then you can pull people as well. Okay, where's my pool power? Stun mine. Hold on. I'm trying to understand, I guess. It is supposed to be doing that now? How do I equip it though? Alright, pull towards you and catch them in midair. Include corpses and unconscious bodies. Objects that can be carried must be grabbed manually. Pull a bottle to you from afar, then throw it as a distraction. Or pull a well oil tank to you, then throw it. Yeah, what I want to know is how do I equip it? Alright, hold on. Hold on. There's gotta be a hatch in here or something. Or maybe it's actually down here. "14 feet, 14 meters. Let me find an object. Okay. As soon as it kind of highlights, I can pull it. All right. That's all I needed to know. Special fruit delivery. Thank you.
Let's organize an outing.
Let's keep the blade in. These guys are citizens.
Dressing up and covering your face.
There's gotta be a way there. Pool is not cutting it.
Stand against them. Keep trying. What happened here? What? Somebody's down.
What happened here?
Huh?
What?
We must find these heretics. Look everywhere.
Trying to grab it. Damn, how am I supposed to get it though? You know what? Paul didn't do shit. Let's continue. Screw that room though. I wasted too much time trying to get it. We got this thing which we cannot get. We got 2 more bone charms this way.
Is someone there? Lead you to the house.
He got me. I need to be a little bit faster while using my powers. I'm just used to Corvo. Her power kind of works in like an arc, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty. Alright, we're gonna swim. Lady, do not make a sound. I will kill you. That one is by the water. That's what it looks like. I'm not certain though. I'm about to find out. Alright, I didn't do anything. We gotta kill the stupid blood flash. Back. Undertaker. Albinos. Rat swarms include more white rats. Undertaker. Move slightly faster while carrying about. Might as well. Is that a guard? Yeah, that kind of looks like a guard.
I can smell the stench of the void. There's something perverse in this place. Hey.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are part of places like this.
Blood sacrifice. Killing bloodflies or rats restore health. Why not? We only got one more bone charm. Oh shit, this is Mindy. Nice tattoo you have on your back, Amadio. Where did you find the original drawing? Want to chat about it? Come to the Crown's Hand in Dust District and ask me for Mindy. You won't regret your time.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside.
By the strictures! What is wrong with this city?
Yeah, we've killed like 4 so far, right? We need to get the hell out of here. That's what we need to do.
I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Please, you gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No!
Oh my god.
This is how we get rid of snitches. Remember, if anyone asks, he just ran through it. Yeah, we couldn't stop him. Turning all right up there? No problems? Don't worry, it's turning. Plenty of electricity. Good. I like this setup better than using the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry. Unless something happens to the windmill. These break down just as often in a different way. And they also overcharge sometimes. The wind picks up too strong? Like in a storm? Right. And if that happens, trust me, don't stand too close to the wall of light. Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Corvo Attano. If that engineer comes back to service the windmill, do not go up the ladder to throw the shut-off lever for her. It's not your job, and I wouldn't have my squads taking risks like that for another department. They are not Grand Guard. If the lead engineer is afraid of heights, it's her problem. How she expects to work on the windmills without being able to climb up to the shut-off, I have no idea, but I don't care. Alright, buddy, I'll see you later. You have a good night, alright? Sleep well. We shut this thing off.
Only something would happen around here. Doesn't have to be a circus. Just some little bit of excitement once in a while. All of light's not working.
They immediately notice, and the moment they do, they don't like it. I'm fine with that. I'm getting too far away. I cannot get this room though. This one, for some reason, I can. Let's try to get the bone charm. So unlike the first game, there's a lot of citizens in this game, this one. And I'm alright with that. I just...
What's all the fuss? Or whatever it is, I got more important things to worry about.
Alright, we need to get on the other side. I think it was through the door. Oh no, this is where Mindy was. Alright.
Gee, I can't even understand.
Hostile territory. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a window there. Perfect. I didn't know.
Damn it. I need to pee.
You want me to point the way, help you onto a path. Now, let us be lost here together for a moment.
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
I'll have a look
Nothing
around.
here. Let's have a look around.
Why are they running though? Oh shit, they're getting attacked.
You can't stay hidden forever.
Yeah, the bloodflies fucked them up.
You don't stand a chance anyway.
I wonder who that was.
Gotta be on the lookout.
Oh, shit!
Here! Don't let her escape!
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. I know you're here somewhere.
They're kinda easy to kill. If I would have known that from the get-go, I wouldn't have panicked when I was here the first time.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
This is truly her chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to her first.
Now the power's down.
And use the carriage. I want so bad to get that rune. Well, there's not a guard in this area, though.
Let's organize an outing.
Say there's some unusual gossip over dinner. What is it
I could transfer you to the Dust District if you're looking for action, Sergeant Quinn.
No thanks, ma'am. That's not what I'm saying. Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here?
Adamire Institute has strategic value to the Duke's inner circle. That's all I was told.
Huh? It's kind of close now. It's on the bottom. Shit, he's in another vault. Are you kidding me? Alright, note. Alright, maybe the note, the code, it's on her room? Or his room? Let's try to go up.
This must be the alchemist's apartment. Alexandria Hypatia. If I could, I'd nest blood flies in the hearts of everyone who opposes me.
It's a little bit too dark, Emily.
Adamire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
We gotta find out the damn code. It's gotta be somewhere. How about, there's a lot of paintings in here. Adamire Institute, Infection Disease, 1845. Okay, came this way before. If I go up, it's a dead end. Dear Alexandria, I've tried to take care of your plans the best I could. I worry though. I haven't heard from you in a long time. Are you alright? I'm still holding on to your key. Let me know when you'll need it back. Yours, Cyril. Sarkona Legends, the Month of King. I can swear. For a second, I thought I saw a code. I mean, this guy will give it to me. Hold on. Let me save right here. Hopefully this does not go out screaming and shit like that. Not a single note?
Welcome to Winslow's Safes. Feel free to have a look around.
Try to unlock me. Contest. Inquisitive intellects, tinkerers, and aspiring criminals alike. If you can open this Winslow safe, the precious silver inside is yours to take home. Participants are limited to 30 minutes, one attempt only. So this son of a bitch thinks this is sort of a game.
Blood or coin, everyone is going to pay me their due.
I set the combination to 069. Yes, we're going to keep running the safe contest. Maybe no one comes into the shop. Maybe a dozen people come in like we had during the parade. Perfect. Don't ask how I found out, how I just found out about this. It just happened. 069. Can carry any more. Which one is the new one? Please tell me it's gonna be at least a good one. Whirlwind, actually. This one is pretty decent. At least in the Dishonored one, it's pretty crazy. Yep. You can feel the speed. Alright. I'm leaving one room behind. We gotta leave this place. It's a shame we gotta leave that behind, but I'll figure it out later. How to get that on my own. In fact, I'm gonna create another data and come back here when I'm not streaming. I'm gonna save them both. Which one did I save? Did I just save right now? Alright. Perfect. I'm assuming that's a guard. Huh? Oh shit.
Show yourself. Someone there?
We're gonna wait until they settle. Go to Admire Institute. Stay in Karnaca. No. We're going to Admire, baby. I still got overall kills, hostiles killed. I only killed 3 this time around. Detections 12. Bodies detected 2. I'm getting a little bit better. Yeah, I see that. So I'm leaning towards non-lethal right now, so I can see what's going on. I'll probably be able to do this in the next mission. Alright, merciful didn't kill anyone.
The Admire Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for pampered aristocrats recuperating from their imagined ills. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name, which is about to end. They say Dr. Hypatia's brilliant. But if she's involved with the murders, she's going to pay.
In blood. Alright, boys and girls, I'm gonna stop it right here. I gotta go to bed early and wake up my daughter 6 in the morning, get her ready for school. Alright, I'm sorry I'm a little bit slow in Dishonored 2, but just a game that I really don't know, so obviously I'm gonna go a little bit slow. But anyways, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.